guys, if you want to see how I got this burgundy look, then just keep watching. Hi guys, in today's video, I'm going to be creating a burgundy look using one of my favorite palettes and one of my least favorite palettes. For my favorite palette, I'm going to be using the 39A Dare to Create palette by Morphe. And for my least favorite palette, I'm going to be using Subculture by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let's see what we can create today. So I'm opening up one of my favorite palettes, the 39A, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, this first one, and setting my entire eyelid with that. The next shade I'll be getting is this second shade in. It's kind of a brownish orange, and we're going to be putting that all in the crease as a transition shade. I'm so nervous to use a Subculture palette because I got it when it first came out and it's absolutely horrible, just like the majority of the reviews. The inside, these shades, the like metallic shades Electric and Adorn are not that amazing. All the mattes are absolutely horrible. This Roxy shade and the shade Dawn are so powdery. These are the ones that had the most controversy with the fallout. The darker shades down here, the blues and the purples, do not blend whatsoever, and also the oranges and the yellows are just horrible. Honestly, this palette is the worst palette, and if you are gonna buy this palette, probably just save your coin and buy a dupe for it, or just buy like the Jeffree Star palette that kind of looks like this. I don't know, just don't buy this palette. But if you already have it, you probably have a good one. I just wasn't fortunate enough to have a good one because I was so giddy, because I loved the shades that were in this palette. But yeah, save your coin if you can. The next shade I'll be going into is this third shade in. Again, it's kind of a cool tone brown, and we're just going to put that in the same area we put the last color. So from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, we're going to go into this very powdery fallout shade, Roxy. It's kind of a peachish coralish shade. And look, let me dust it off. Look at the fallout on this pan. We're going to dust that into our crease. The next shade we'll be picking up from the Dare to Create palette is this like burnt orange shade right there, and we're going to run that in our crease. Okay, I think we're going to go into a brown shade next, and the brown shade I'm going to be picking up is this one. It's kind of like, it kind of has like a purplish mauve undertone. And we're gonna put that on the outer and inner corner. Okay, so the next shade we'll be grabbing is this nice like maroonish magenta shade up there, and we're gonna be putting this all over the lid. And using a blending brush, we're just gonna blend it all out. Okay, so the next shade we'll be picking up is All Star from the not Modern Renaissance, from the Subculture palette. And we're placing this mainly on the inside and outside of your lid, kind of where we placed that brown shadow from before. Okay, so we're gonna go back in to this magenta shade again, and just kind of blend that out in the crease area so it's not as dark. Okay, so the next shade we'll be going into is the shade right next to that magenta shade. It's kind of like a deeper, it's a cross between a magenta and a plum. And we're placing this like basically in the crease to deepen it up. And then I think we're only gonna go with 2 more shades. The next shade we're gonna be using is this shade right here. It's kind of a deep purple plum shade, and we're just gonna be picking that up and stamping it on the outer corner. And last but not least, actually last but least, we're using this Rowdy shade from Subculture very, very gently on the inner corner, kind of like lash line, just to like smoke it out. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is just pick up a makeup wipe and like pick up all the excess on your nose area, under eye, and outer. And we're also gonna sharpen up this look. Okay, so I think we're ready to start our face, and for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Concealer and Foundation by Santee in the shade Fawn. We're just going to be blending this out using our Beauty Blender. And then for foundation today, we're going to be using the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline in the shade Toffee Caramel. And we're going to be applying that with the Beauty Blender as well. And then for concealer, we're going to be using that same concealer again under our eyes. I use concealer twice because I think it just brightens up my eye area. And then to set my face and under my eyes in particular, I'm using the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in the shade Golden Tan. And now we're going to just dust that off and apply the Tarte Smooth Operator in the shade Medium everywhere else. To contour today, I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Pro HD Powder Contour Palette, and I'm going to be taking like all the shades in the bottom row. Okay, and then for blush today, I'm going to be picking up this Oprah blush. I'm not sure what the name is. I got it in my last Boxy Charm, but I love this shade. And then for highlight today, I'm going to be using my Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop, of course. So I think that's it for the face today. And the lashes I'll be applying today are, of course, the Bold Face Bold is Beautiful lashes again and again. I love these lashes. So yeah, I'm gonna apply the lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys, I'm back and I only have a few things left to do, and that's line my lashes, put eyeshadow under my lash line, and put lipstick on. So for eyeliner today, I'm going to be using this vintage eyeliner by Jessica Libeskind. It looks like this. I don't know. Whatever. I got it in BoxyCharm. So I'm just going to be lining my bottom lash line with this. And then we're going to go in with the pencil brush and pick up one of the shades we used from earlier. And I think I'm going to pick up this second, like, plummish cranberry shade, and we're going to run that under our lash line. And then for mascara, for our top lashes that we used and bottom, we're using the Tarte Lash Paint. Okay, I think that is good. And then for lips today, we're going to be using the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Love Bite. So we're just going to line our lips using this pencil. Obviously, look how messed up this is. So we're going to attempt to line our lashes with that. Not lashes, our lips with that. Oh no, this is not about to work. And now we're gonna fill in our lips using the shade Love Bite, of course. So I would say this is a complete face. All we need is setting spray, and we're gonna use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to watch all my other videos, to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and turn my notifications on. I release a video every 2 weeks, so stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, bye.